Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Mimi Bright and today I'm going to be talking about protein overload. Now, what is protein overload? Well, actually your hair contains protein, which is keratin, okay? And for your hair to thrive, there has to be like a moisture, like a balance between moisture and protein. But when there is more of moisture, it can lead to hygral fatigue, and when there is more of protein, it can lead to protein overload. Now, in my case, this is actually what led me to cut my hair. All right, I had protein overload. So let me tell you guys a short story of how this actually happened, because I was being careful. I was being extremely careful. Now my hair is actually low porosity, and anybody that knows, I think around last year there was this raving all over YouTube about rice water and making your hair long and luscious like the Yao women. No offense though, I didn't say that is a bad thing. I didn't say protein is bad, but when you're low porosity, you have to be extremely careful, especially with all the strands that you know nothing about. So now let's go to the story of how it happened to me. So like last year, early last year, I think around January or so, I just kept hearing about rice water. I kept hearing about rice water and I was like, maybe I should actually try it. So I went ahead, I was like, okay. I googled about it, did some research, and people were like, oh, it will make your hair soft, it will make your hair strong and healthy. Well, that was the red flag, the strong. Okay, I just overlooked that, and that's not good. So everybody that I saw were like, oh, it fixed my hair was growing long, like my hair wasn't shedding. I went from this huge shedding to this tiny shedding. That was what I was seeing all over YouTube. So I decided to try it. I did some research on how to prepare it, and all I saw was some people said you actually have to put the rice, like put some rice in a jar, put some water, and then leave it overnight. And then the next day after washing your hair, you put it on your hair and then leave it for like a few minutes and then you wash it off. Okay, so I tried it, exactly what I saw. I tried it out, and when I tried it, like when I did the first rice water rinse, because I put it on my hair, covered my hair for like, after washing my hair, I just sprayed it on my hair and covered my hair for like I think 10 minutes and then rinsed it off. And then when I was done, I actually went ahead and did a moisture deep treatment mask on my hair and called it a day. But when I rinsed off the deep conditioner, even when I was applying the deep conditioner, my hair was looking at me like something was wrong. My hair was dry. Like that was the first time my hair was extremely dry. I was like, something's not right. My hair was like, what the hell? It was so dry, like so dry, but it wasn't bad at first. I was like, So I was, in fact, actually, I was like, maybe I didn't do it right. That was what I thought. I didn't do it right. So I was like, okay. I went back on YouTube, and some people said, oh, you actually have to put some oils in it. I was like, and then you put lemon. I was like, maybe that was what I did wrong. So I went ahead and I tried it with lemon. Like that, a month later, not the same week or the same month, no, a month later, because I like to wash my hair. I like to do a deep treatment mask every month, and then the rest I do like a co-wash. Like every 2 weeks I do like a co-wash. That's what I normally do to my hair. So a month later I was like, okay, let me try putting lemon inside with some carrier oils and essential oils. So I went ahead, put the rice water in a jar, put water, after it fermented for the night, I put the lemon as well. After I fermented for the night, I went ahead and put some carrier oils like grapeseed oil and almond oil and olive oil. These were the 3 oils I added, and then I went ahead and added tea tree and peppermint oil and lavender oil. These were the 3 essential oils I added. So after doing that, I went ahead and spread it on my hair as usual, covered it for like 10 minutes, and then did a moisture deep treatment mask. After I was done, this African Pride Moisture Miracle deep treatment mask, that's what I used on my hair, because my hair loves that product very well. So after doing that, even when I was applying the conditioner, my hair was this was when my hair started breaking, but it wasn't breaking so bad. It wasn't breaking that bad. It was just breaking a little bit. I was like, am I doing this thing right? My hair was so dry. It was becoming brittle. I was like, oh God, what am I doing wrong? So after I rinsed it off, my hair started shedding, but not much. So I was like, you can imagine, oh God. I was like, okay, for the third time, let's try it again. And some people say, oh, you actually have to ferment it for a week for you to see the benefit. I put the rice water, put the rice inside, put lemon, and fermented it for a week. Then the day I'm supposed to wash my hair, I brought it out, put some essential oils and carrier oils inside, mixed it up, and sprayed it on my hair. This was when my hair went crazy. It went out of this world. So when I was rinsing it off, my hair started falling out in clumps. It was shedding like hell. I went ahead, I tried to do like a deep conditioner, like a deep treatment mask, and my hair was like shedding a lot. It was shedding like hell. It was like, I've been doing natural hair for 6 years, okay, and basically every 2 years I cut it off because I don't really want my hair to be too long, because the longer it gets, it becomes boring for me. So I have known the in and out of natural hair. So my hair was just shedding. I didn't know what I was doing. It was obvious that the problem was coming from the rice water, so I stopped entirely, but it was really too late when I stopped. So I was now too scared to touch my hair. Like, if I touch it, my hair was falling off in clumps. It was breaking off. You see this part, it was shedding to the part that, like, here I started having like a huge space here. Like the hair here was like this short, and then everything, it was cutting off. Like there was no hair here. Like this center part, there was no hair. The hair was great, like in front was growing, but this particular part was bad. It was terrible. So I was like, in fact, actually I got scared of touching my hair. So I was like, okay, maybe I should do like a protective style. I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and do a protective style on my hair, because I was just too scared. I just wanted to leave my hair alone for a while. Never do that. Like, when your hair is having a problem, please try to fix the problem before you actually go ahead and do a protective style. It's a bad idea. Bad one. So I went ahead, I did a protective style for like 2 months, and in that month I was like, thank God, maybe I don't have to worry about my hair. I don't have to get all depressed that my hair was shedding like crazy. So I just left it alone. And after 2 months, even in that while it was in protective style, I was washing it and conditioning it as well. And after like 2 months, I remember when I took off the hair, the clumps of hair was like this big. Everybody was screaming, hey, my hair my hair shedded like hell. Like I went from armpit length to like here. Okay, my hair was like all the way to like here, and then it was like here. I was like, what the hell? Oh God. If I remember it, it went hell. Like it was horrible. Honestly, it was terrible, like terrible. So my thick hair went from looking thick to looking very thin. And that was actually what led me into buying biotin, the natural bounty hair gummies. That was actually what led me to buying it, because my hair was shedding. It was terrible. So I was like, okay. I went ahead. I know about protein overload, so I went ahead and checked all my products, and basically all my hair products had some sort of protein inside, like 1 or 2 protein in the ingredient list. But it wasn't really bad for my hair, because your hair still needs some sort of protein. That's just the truth. You just have to find a balance between both of them. So I normally do like a protein treatment like once in 3-4 months. I'll do a protein treatment, and the rest I do like a moisture treatment. So, but my styling products had like 1 or 2 protein in the bottom part of the ingredient list. So I just had to entirely stop using all those products, and I was just using oils. Then somehow my hair started to revive. This was like 6 months later. My hair started to revive. I went ahead and started using hair vitamins like the Nature's Bounty. I started using it. It was growing and looking better, but then again, like the hair closer to my roots was really thick, like very, very thick, and then the outer ones were like very scarce with lots and lots of split ends. So I just was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this hair off. That was what happened, and I cut out my hair. I had to cut it off. But now I've learned my lesson. So guys, honestly, the only advice I can give you is, if you know what is working for you, please stick to it. Don't follow all this trend on social media, on YouTube. Don't follow this trend. Like, okay, there's one I saw that said no oils and butters. Please, my hair loves oil and it loves butters. I am not about to stop it just because of somebody said, I don't know. Like, do what works for you. If you know that putting oil on your hair or putting oil on your scalp, your hair loves it, please continue. Do not use because of somebody else and go and do what you don't know and ruin your routine. Like, my hair was flourishing. I don't even know what led me to go and even try that thing I tried, honestly. Because low porosity hair and protein, it doesn't really go hand in hand. You have to be very, very careful. If not, you're going to end up ruining your hair. So that was how I ended up with protein overload. But I was able to still fix it towards the end of the year and early this year. It was all gone. Like, I was able to fix, like, to reverse the problem and get it back to a balance. But then again, it was already too bad. I just had to cut off my hair. So I'm not really scared of cutting my hair. I'm not. I've always done it. Like, it's just hair. It grows back under 1 year, so I don't really have a problem with cutting my hair. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.